Hi everyone, welcome back to Farm Sim 15 on the North-Brabant map. As you can see, Mark is now seeding. Which field are we at? We're at field 3, so this is the last of our fields that needs to be sown. Mark's going up and down. We've got Sebastian doing the corner as well. So we've got Mark here doing the majority of the field, and Sebastian's tidying up that little odd corner there. Yeah, he's going diagonally for some bizarre reason, so they're going diagonally against each other. Honestly, I don't know how these guys come to their decisions sometimes. But here we are. We're in our little New Holland just here, watching these guys go. Quick recap. So, field 45 we did last time. Field 8 we did at the start with canola. 5, 6 and 7. 6 has been left, and 11 has been sown as well. There has been calls to maybe plough field 10. Or field 2, but I think I'm going to keep them as a grass meadow for the time being. You never know. So, we're doing okay. Now, hopefully, if they installed correctly... Oops, I got that. That's a new mod with the other thing. But hopefully, in here, we should have... I don't know where it would be in here. Yes, that should be milk transporter. So we've now got a milk and we've got a vehicle... an animal transporter. So yes, we got some good mods now. Any more mods? I'm trying to download a mod that's been recommended to me by Big Man, and now that is for chipping wood. Because once we finish, some quick scan through these. Once we have a quick look at the, once we completed the fields seeding, and then we'll fertilize it. We're obviously going to have a little while all these fields start to grow and ripen, ready for harvest. So yes, we can then look at some forestry. Now we've got some forestry, but I think to begin with we're going to check out our fields. We're going to do some tidying up on our land. I think we've got a chainsaw anyway. So we're going to look at the trees that cause the AI some problems. So for field 5 here, I don't think these... Maybe that tree's okay there. We can maybe prune these trees down. These 2 or 3 these 2 trees on this side of the fence. Field 45 over there, we've got some trees on that side near the avenue which we need to trim down as well. And also field 11, I think it is. We need to trim some trees down. So that's what we're going to be doing. While the crops are growing, we're going to be trimming the trees, making it easier. See, the trees around this field are fine because there's plenty of room between the edge of the field and the trees. There's very little problems with the actual tractors impacting it. Right. What we'll do, we've got 61% in here. That's okay. But that's probably 61%. So the fertilizer at the back will be full. It's only 61% because it's calculating the volume which we could have had in the front bucket as well. I know it seems strange, but that's just the way it calculates it sometimes. On this field, we are going for more canola as requested. So we'll get this fertilized as well. All these tractors working in tandem, fantastic. And Sebastian's just hit a tree, has he? I believe he has. Or he may have come up against the seeded area. No, there he goes. He had hit a tree. He's now reversing. Yeah, so field 2 up front. See, we could potentially plough that and use that as a field as well. 10 is bigger, and I know 10 has been suggested to do that. We'll just give Mark some time to head off. Is that where you're going? Okay, great. Now, on the live, I did a live stream on Saturday night, and we did Cultivating Farm. Now, Cultivating Farm, wow, what a beautiful map that is. Really like that. Really good. Proper British map. And to be fair, I know, you know, that I've got a lot of viewers from America who want the big expanse of, you know, big expanded fields where you can only see one field for miles, and then you have like 6 combines in a row. You see, that doesn't feel like farming to me, because I obviously grew up in the UK. I've seen farming in the UK, which is on a far smaller scale, and that's what really sort of strikes me as what I consider to be farming. It's all farming, but you know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say. That feels the norm to me, and that's what I kind of get the feeling I want to replicate. So those huge farms with all, you know, like 7 or 8 machines working down there at the same time probably doesn't appeal to me that much. Okay, let me just hop out, and Mark's just gone to get a cup of tea, so I'll spin him round. Right, off he goes again. Okay, fine. Gotta keep an eye on these guys. Come into this corner, spin around like that. See, I tried to set Sebastian going this way, but he kind of decided to go diagonally. I don't know. It's obviously how the field's been set up. Anyway, I was talking about Cultivating Farm. Yes, a wonderful map, absolutely beautiful. Set in like the Hertfordshire or Herefordshire rolling hills. Anyway, it's very, very nice. Herefordshire, I think. Herefordshire. I'm pretty sure it's Herefordshire. Absolutely beautiful map. So yeah, I'll probably stick with North-Brabant for now, but potentially have a look at Cultivating Farm as well, or I might keep that for my live stream. I'm not sure, but I must admit I very much like that. And also thanks to Gav and a couple of others who have sent me the link to the work in progress that is Farm Sim 15 Glenmalure. Yes, they are redoing the Glenmalure map for Farm Sim 15, which is quite exciting. We're definitely going to be taking a look at that when that comes out, because I really did like that map when that was on Farm Sim 13. So I've got heavy confidence it's going to be pretty good, and yeah, so we'll check that out when it's available. It's currently just a work in progress, as I say. Alright, Mark will have probably driven to the end now and stopped. Yes, I believe he has. That's okay. It's got this little corner bit here to to fertilise. And the fertilisation has been completed. Brilliant. So we can now take over from Mark and finish off the rest. So let's take this little tractor back. Oops. Been driving in not North-Brabant, in Cultivating Farm, which is obviously in the UK, and I forgot that I need to be driving on the right hand side of the road. Ooh, we're going to go for it. An overtake on a corner. How dangerous. You got away with it. Ah, there's a trailer there. We need to bring that back as well, really. So these are all growing very nicely. See, the trees around those 2 fields there we could probably trim away. I know they look aesthetically very pleasing, but they are a bit of a pain and a bit of a faff to drive around. Right, let's just bring you into the yard. Park you here for now. We won't worry about tidying up. We can tidy up later. Start this up and move around out of the way. So I think everyone agrees that we need to start looking to buy a new tractor. Nice new big beast, new toy and all that. Go back. Why didn't you drop down? I pressed V and B, but nothing, only B obviously registered. B! There we go, now it registered. So yep, we got everything pretty much done now. This is looking pretty good, waiting for the harvest of course. Obviously we won't be able to afford anything, we only got 20 grand, so we won't be able to afford anything before the harvest, but we should get a reasonably decent harvest off everything. So yeah, I'm fairly hopeful that once the harvest is done, we'll have enough to buy some new toys, bigger tractors, maybe get into beets. Because that's good, we haven't done beets for ages. Oh, one other thing to let you know, and a big shout out to SamGun95. Whoa! Got a bit of a slide going on there. Big shout out to SamGun. He's actually set us up a communal FS15 server, so we can all go on and have a bit of farming action together. Sounds a bit weird, but you know what I mean. So yeah, we can all jump on to Taff in Exile. If you search for Taff in Exile, you will find the server. Very kindly donated and run by SamGun. Big thank you, SamGun. And the password is Seb, as in Sebastian, S-E-B. And that should get you on there. Now, I popped on today, and I can see that it's set up for Bjornholm. And oh my goodness, there is so much equipment. And I don't mean all the big top equipment. I mean, there's like 1,000,001 tractors. I've never seen so many blade tractors in one place. So yeah, that should be quite good. So yeah, head over there, get your communal farming bug or your itched, and yeah, we'll probably be doing. I'll be popping on there from time to time. We may do a couple of farming evenings where everyone can jump on. We'll organise it and do some farming together, and we may do a live stream or two from there. Won't be doing all the live streams from there, clearly, because I've got my own server for the live streams, and that's got Cultivating Farm on. And, you know, there's always that risk. Things are out of my control if it's not my server, if you know what I mean. Just in case somebody's having a bad day and they want to take it out on someone. You know, it's, on a stream's not always the best idea. So, yeah, that should be good fun, but we'll do that. So yeah, so have a search for, I think it's an international, then search for Taff in Exile. You should find it. Password is Seb, and it's set to Bjornholm at the moment. We may have a word with Sam, mix him up so he can change it, because I must admit, Bjornholm and Westbridge Hills, I've felt like I've done them to death, and a new map might be more interesting. But you know, at the end of the day, you know, the map's the map, isn't it? I think Bjornholm is better than Westbridge Hills. I'm sick to death of Westbridge Hills. That's for damn sure. So yeah, we can stick it on Bjornholm, and that still should be reasonably entertaining. So if you fancy a bit of multiplayer, head on over there, and there'll bound to be somebody online. Or if not, there's all bound to be work for you to get on with. So yeah, just pick a tractor, pick some equipment, and get going. Much appreciated. Sebastian's hit a tree. So maybe that tree's nominating itself to be removed. It's quite possible. Whoa, see, this cedar is far too big for this tractor. We're kind of managing, but not very well. Right, so I'll just put mark on that. So I've taken over from Sebastian. And we'll just tidy this edge up. Right, done. So we'll take this back. All the fields have now been seeded and fertilised. Happy days. I really need to cut myself a little entrance there, don't I? That'd be nice, coming into the back of the farm. But no, we'll have to drive round. I actually played this the other day, just to test out with my steering wheel, and it drives quite nicely with the steering wheel and pedals, to be honest with you. It's not bad. One thing I think they desperately need to introduce into this game is track IR support. I mean, oh my goodness, why does this not have track IR support? It seems absolutely ludicrous. Right, let's get these washed. Where's my now there is a bod you can do using like a mouse steering, but then you switch up to your track IR, but it's a bit of a messy workaround and I don't think I'm going to bother with it. Lovely clean tractor. Let's get this front weight cleaned up nicely. It is washing as well, and then we'll get the seed on the back cleaned and put away, and then we'll go and retrieve the other trailer and tractor. And then we're good to go. Then we can have a look at which trees we need to mark for cutting, and then maybe have a look into obviously I've got that a couple of mods that Big Man has recommended, which are for chipping, basically chipping the wood away straight away, which is pretty cool. Unfortunately my antivirus didn't like it, so I know he's just sent me this morning a link for a new one, which I had a quick look at that, but I haven't downloaded as yet. There we go. Let's just reverse you back and just hold you there. Switch you off. Brilliant, brilliant. Okay, here we go. Right, so we'll get this back, get this washed, and we can maybe have to go and retrieve the yeah, these trees can go actually, because I remember hitting these when we came down. So these trees will be gone. I know, you're probably saying, don't cut down all the trees, but yeah, they've got to go. They've got to go. Can I actually just cut through here? It's just field 4. Yes, we can cut through here. Nice. Got some mixed ration we want to get going as well. Right, nice. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. Right, so we got a wood or a log holder there for the front loader. Whoa! Yeah, this is far too heavy for this little tractor. Give this a quick wash and we'll put it away. Try and keep it in reasonable good nick till next year when we'll need it again. Or I say next year, but next sowing season. Looks spanking. Let's get this tractor. Might as well clean the tractors we're here. Although these tractors look far better grubby. I'm sure you'll agree. Is that front weight cleaning up? Yes it is, yeah. Tractors isn't cleaning up anymore. It seems to be if you go on the windscreen, it cleans up far quicker than anywhere else on the vehicle. There we go. It's all fading now. Get tyres. Grand. So we'll put this to bed in this bay there. Whoops. Now the log trailer, which we were looking at last time, or yeah, the one that comes with the game. Now I think that's about 58 grand. That's a bit expensive. We'll have to see what the mulcher is, because I think some of the mods we've been looking at, they'll actually, you cut the tree down and then the chipper will actually chip the whole thing there and then, which would be great. It saves us having to transport the logs, etc, etc. Should save us a lot of time. Should be good. So that's what we'll do. So those trees there on this on the far side will have to come down. We'll keep the roadside trees because they're absolutely fine. But so those ones going along that avenue, which are the ones that will have to go. Go forward a bit. No, it doesn't seem to want to. There we go, gotcha. Bring the seed trailer back. So yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 trees along that avenue which are going to go as well. So we've got plenty of work ahead of us. How much? Well, let's go do a quick. We've got 20 grand. If we can get another 30, 40 grand loan, then we may get that wood trailer and be ready to go. We've also got to look to do the animal stuff as well. Let's not forget that. So we're going to put the seeds indoors to stop the rats getting them. Well, that does seem to be the workshop rather than a storage area. And trying to reverse this trailer might be interesting. Yeah, that's what I thought. Concentrate. Okay, she's kind of tipping away. Okay, she's in, kinda. That'll do. That'll do, pig. So, look at this one. It's like proper workshop, isn't it? We've got a little vise, we've got a little tool set there. It's pretty cool. We've got a proper lift. Excellent. Right. That's done. Let's go and quickly have a look at the money then. So we have loaned. Oh, so can we borrow? How much more can we borrow? 274. Okay, so that does give us enough to get. Oh no, because we're going to look to get that mod, won't we? I don't know. I need to have a look at that mod, so I won't buy anything this time. Frustration, I know. But one of the things I did want to show you... Oh, crap. No, I didn't buy that, did I? Ah, oh, for the love of God. I didn't mean to buy that. We just lost some money there. Look at this. I've got the JCB stuff. Oh, yeah. So we got the JCB stuff. So we should have some in here as well. Yeah, we got the JCB telehandler. Have they got telehandlers as well? Yes, JCB telehandler. So we got the JCB kit, which I've downloaded, which should be quite exciting. Let's just hop to that tractor and sell it. Oh my goodness me, I can't believe I bought this piece of crap. How much money am I going to lose on this now? Oh, I have no idea. Yes, I want to sell it. Ah, goodness me, 59. We lost quite a bit of money on that. Never mind. It happens. These things happen. There's no point crying over spilt milk. Speaking of spilt milk, what we do need to buy... Well, there is... People do say that you can just 19 grand buy that. Okay, so that gives us 40 grand. We don't have enough now to get the trailer should we want to, but we can always sell something else. So that's got all your jizz and jazz in there, which is great. Can I now... Okay, so I now can't go and reset the vehicles, which is a bit of a shame because of that. I might get rid of that PDA. Unless you can... On this PDA, can you actually reset the... There's nowhere to reset vehicles, is there? No, that's a bit crap. I might get rid of that PDA, actually. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that. So we could have... You know, what happens if we get vehicles stuck? We're going to be in all sorts of bother. But... Well, anyway, what I've just purchased is the milk container, so we can actually take the milk to sale, so that's quite good. I've also added, there is a mod in this map which has been added, which is to stop the sale of milk at midnight. I know the bog standard one will allow you to auto sell at midnight, or it will auto sell at midnight. I've put a mod in there to stop that, and now we're going to have to sell it ourselves, so that's why I bought the tanker, so we can transport the milk. We've got 981 litres so far, which is not bad, from our 10 cows. So let's come in here and pick up our trailer. Oh yeah, here she is. She's a big beast. Obviously, it looks like it's just a remodeling of the slurry one, to be honest with you. But it doesn't matter. That's exactly what it's there. To transport milk. And blue signify... No, the blue doesn't signify milk, but, you know, it's fine. Unfortunately, with that accident of buying that tractor by mistake, we now wouldn't have enough to buy the log trailer should we want to. However, there is that mod I installed last time, which is the kind of like the lift for the back of this tractor. It's not the best, I grant you, but it will get us out of a pinch. But we'll check out that mod, the chipper mod, next time to see if we can forget about having to transport the logs to the log sale. We can just chip them straight away and store the chips and sell the chips, and that would be quite good. Make some money that way, stand at the bioheating. Could be a plan of action, and it's probably something we will look into, so that would be pretty cool. Alright, so almost back. So we'll take this over to the back of the cow shed where the milking parlour is. I guess we just load up here, do we? Yep, we're filling up with milk. Brilliant. So we've now got, we haven't got that much milk in there. We've only got 900 litres. But yeah, so this is where we'll collect the milk for sale, which is quite good. Do we know where the sale point is the other question. And I'm guessing it will be... I'll figure it out. Don't you worry. It's probably going to be the greenhouse because I don't think there's a dedicated dairy here. So it's probably going to be the greenhouse. But yeah, we've now got our milk transportation so we can sell the milk. So we can potentially get some more cows because we know we got the means to sell their produce, which is great. So there we go. I'll leave it there for this episode. It's been fairly productive. We've got all the fields sown, so that's one big tick in the box. We accidentally wasted some money buying a tractor by mistake. That's a big cross in the box. And we will have a look to see if we can get that chipper so we can do some wood next time. We do also have another tick in the box, which would be to sell the milk, which we have. And so next time we'll be selling the milk, and we'll be marking and doing some timber work as we cut down the trees to clear the field edges so we can use the vehicles more productively. So thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Thoughts and comments in the section below. And don't forget about the multiplayer server as well. We'll probably be doing another live stream this weekend. Haven't decided the dates yet. It's all a bit up in the air, but keep an eye on it. It will be streamed to Twitch, YouTube and Hitbox, so you know, you should be able to get the YouTube one if nothing else. And join me next time for more farming fun. So I'll see you later.